Dame's impact on the Dipset was nothing. Dame impact in Harlem was nothing.
Go inside and do something.
You never sit me down tonight.
Come on, guys, please. Let's just chalk this up as a fucked up day.
Ain't no fucked up day. Yeah, he came down out his house to try to disrespect me. And now he got to eat that when he's not mad. You gonna remember that shit when you're not mad.
I don't give a fuck about it.
Your friends are shaming you right now. Your friends are shaming you right now.
No, they're not.
You know, what could have been done in that moment that you would physically want your man or someone that kind of helped you to get humiliated? Because that's all that would have been if somebody would have came on my block, or rather to my art gallery. It was my art gallery, and put their hands on me in front of my girl. So there was just no way that was going to happen without some degree of a fight. But again, what broke my heart was I felt like I raised everybody better than that.
You went and got a couple niggas, and I know these niggas, they my niggas too. You tell them you got a problem, they jump in the car. They don't know who you got a problem with. They get down there as Dame. You boy niggas to jump Dame Dash?
He was a little dude when it came to hustling in Harlem. He wasn't not no Rich Porter, none of that type of. He wanted to hustle. He wanted to hustle for niggas like Rich.
My favorite movie of all time is The Godfather. Mm-hmm. I studied it. I read the book. It burnt me out. Remember Godfather 2 when he pretended to be weak? Mm-hmm. Then he took out the 5 families.
When we were younger, we always laughed at everybody older that was trying to act young or doing young things. So the tough thing has been over since the 40s, probably early 30s. It was like, you're too old to me to be tough like past 30, your early 30s. It's family time. It's time to invest in your future. It's time to do things that you want your children to do.
You know what, Jomo? Yeah, you're acting like a Jomo-sexual.
Welcome back and what's good? This is the Furious Robinson podcast and I'm your host, Furious, and I'm here to document ego, power, leveraging accountability in media. Hit the like button early, drop a comment for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, salute to the winners. This is a Sick Times media production. You see the planes? So W's in the chat for Dame Dash. I never thought I would be here, but the way he told Jim Jones to get off the block and Jim left. It's crazy to me. The way he stood on business with the yes man crash outs. What? Dame said, yo, give me my fair one. Shoot me my 5 minutes.
If you're doing that, let's not do it. If you're doing it, let's get it over. I ain't got all day.
Exactly. We're not.
Let me do what I need to do.
We're not doing it.
I ain't got all day for this. If I'm going to take a beat down, let me take it. But I'm going to look good while I can. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere till y'all know. Get off my block then. You can't do nothing. Get off my block.
I like it. Because when you're about to touch 50, which Jim Jones is, now it's time to pick a side. Either you going to be a gangster or you going to cosplay as a gangster, because I don't think you can do both while trying to simultaneously run a podcast business. I don't think that's how the game goes, because as 50 and Cam continue to troll you and get these jokes off and essentially call you a squatter with no heat, we got to fight back. And sometimes the algorithm can be unforgiving. So as these men continue to live in an augmented reality, just know I'm here to wake it up.
Dame Dash, you couldn't fight Dame Dash? Lucky the niggas that you bought was like, oh shit, hold on. I thought we was coming for some real beef. This Dame Dash. But Dame ain't no sucker. Dame was ready to fight all 3 of y'all. And then when Dame realized the other 2 niggas wasn't doing it, he said, I want to fight you.
So let's just get it clear from the jump. This isn't about Jim Jones being broke or soft. This is how it looks when overexposure meets ego, and then we get the internet. You can't play Mr. Tough Guy if you not gonna smirk shit. You can't be Mr. Tough Guy if you backing down from Dame Dash. That doesn't make any sense to me. It's too much cosplay. So now I have to really see what's going on. Things are looking funny in the light. And as I look at Jim Jones, I have to say, oh, he's being audited by the internet. Every move, every clip, every moment.
Warm, still warm, you know what I mean? Niggas talking all that soft shit. Niggas ain't soft over here, nigga. Remember that time when Dame asked you for the fair one? You brought the homies out there, and they told you, nah, you hit them up. Matter of fact, I don't even got to say nothing else.
The jokes are going to write themselves. So if this is really your reality, Jim, help me perceive that. Help me perceive that you actually ready to die. Because if not, you got to give up the gangster cosplay, brother. I'm sorry. This is egregious levels.
What? Don't fuck with nobody. No. Cigarette. Go ahead. Fuck me up. Give me the glass. Fuck me up.
Move, Chrissy. Chrissy, move, Chrissy.
Hell no. Come on, y'all. Baby, please, you can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't. No.
So can anyone explain to me how this is a lucrative business model? Beefing online, playing tough, being gangster. It doesn't look like wealth. It's not giving me the aesthetic. As Jim Jones walked through this studio in a full overcoat and frost coming out of his mouth, I understand that, oh, he's trying to figure it out in real time. But this to me, like I said, looks like an augmented reality. It looks like cosplay. I want to see something get smirked. I can't hold you. If you a gangster, I want to see the toughness. I'm sorry. So at some point, we got to go back to the shadows. We got to get back to the mystique of it. I don't want to see my gangsters on podcasts. If you're not outside in the streets really stepping on it and smirking, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see nobody thumb dancing online, because now my perception of you is that you're an actor. This is a caricature of your personality. You created this gangster, this tough guy in your mind, and now that you have money and access and power, you can hire crash out dummies. You have 1,000 yes men around you to uphold the cosplay. And that's where it gets kind of nasty to me. I'm like, yo, how we getting punked by Dame Dash? And that's not to say that Dame Dash is soft, because I understand he was in that gym getting busy, boxing, all that. But you always could have a fair one. If a ninja asks you for the 5, just take the 5. W or L don't matter, but to say I look good, what?
Go inside and do something.
Never sit me down tonight.
Come on, guys, please. Let's just chalk this off as a fucked up day.
Ain't no fucked up down. He came down out his house to try to disrespect me. And now he got to eat that when he's not mad. You going to remember this shit when he's not mad? I bet you do.
Fuck about it.
Your friends are shaming you right now. Your friends are shaming you right now.
No, they're not.
And the way Dame Dash was able to masterfully punk Jim Jones in real time and his 2 yes men was diabolical to me. But I like to see it. I like to see when gangsters don't do nothing, because it shows me now, oh, this is cosplay. You are really a rapper, and that's dope. But now I can say, yo, please stop teaching the youth this babble. Stop giving out information you not really living. Because if you hiring yes men and crash out dummies to do your bidding and your goofy work, that's even lamer to me. I'd rather see my gangsters get it up out the mud. I'd rather see my gangsters really pull out the toolie and smash shit. But no, you got hired yes men and goons. And then when Dame said, yo, let me get my 5. Nada? We ain't even get a little kerfuffle? We ain't get nothing? Come on, brother. This is egregious to me.
Want to rent it. And I said, okay, fine. Right? He's been saying this for since October. And so he keeps trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want 6 months of build out. And ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is he signed a lease with me. Right now he owes, I'm going to say it in a short way, at least $80,000, if not $180,000. The monthly rent on the old lease, not this.
So I appreciate 50 Cent just waking it up on these boys. Hey, I heard you in a bad lease. I heard you about $250 in the hole. What's up with that? I might have to cop the studio. When you have the leasing agent or the mortgage broker or the person who owns the building on a recorded call saying Jim Jones owes him money, That's not a good look.
You said, I don't fight. Dame said, why you got muscles? You said, I got muscles to look good. You know why I know? Because it's on tape. Did I put the tape out? Did I tell niggas, yo, put that tape out? Because Dame was stunned. Dame said, yo, get the fuck off my block. Y'all niggas ain't about to do nothing. Dame was in downtown on Orchard Street acting like he was in Harlem and told niggas, yo, get the fuck off my block. I told niggas, don't put that tape out, man. It ain't worth it.
So when the men's them don't even really threaten you anymore, it's not really beef. It's just jokes. We getting the jokes off. You are a running meme now. You the soft guy cosplay gangster rapper. That ain't it. So either you got to go back to that block and smack Dame with all of your might, or let's just calm down the cosplay. Let's just go back into the shadows, or just be off mic. You got a podcast now. You actually have to speak. So now people are going to be dissecting your words and your every move. It might be time to go off camera. And to be fair, Jim Jones has a real history. He helped build Dipset. He survived multiple errors. He's not a nobody. And yes, he can flip this. But here's the uncomfortable truth. His ego is tarnishing his legacy and keeping him in the performative act of a gangster rapper. You're about to touch 50. You walking around with 1 million crash outs. And as you perform like this, I'm not going to hold you. You're not really going to get the respect that you want, because growth ain't really about being seen as hard or soft. It's about knowing when to stop performing. This is a performative act for the cameras. And as you grow into essentially being a man, you know when to stop all these boyish games.
But at the end of the day, it's all just been talk. You know, we're all in our 50s, or I'm in my 50s. They must be getting ready to get in their 50s. And the violent tough thing is definitely never going to be the proper example that we want to lead by. Like, I know the younger versions of ourselves would have been laughing at us like, yo, sit y'all old asses down.
Growth means understanding when to stop performing, because at the end of the day, the internet and the audience is just waiting for you to slip. We waiting for you to crash out. Jim Jones didn't lose because of Dame, not because of Cam or 50. It's because he stayed on camera too long. The smart move now is to go mute. So jump in the comments and let me know what you think. Is Jim Jones good? He might be losing the perception war, but at the end of the day, he's up. Or is this a lack of accountability when it comes to cosplaying in the culture? Hit the like button, drop a comment for the algorithm, check out the description and lock in. This is the Furious Robinson podcast, a Sick Times Media production. Stay dangerous.